2019 is here, y'all, and it is time to get our lives together, or at least mine. I am going to be creating a vision board today. It's so important to identify goals at the beginning of the year so that you have an understanding of where you should be in life by what time. So, let's get into the video. We are gonna be, I swear arm fat just jiggled. What's up, you guys? It is January 2019 and we got some goals to set. Well, I do. We are going to be creating a vision board. What we're not going to be doing is paying attention to the fact that I broke a nail. That's what we're not gonna do. 2 or 3 years ago, I actually created a vision board before, but it kind of just ended up in the closet. This time, I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna keep it out. I am like so much more of a visual person. So like being able to kind of like see your goals every day and be reminded of them really is helpful actually. So I went to the store, I got this huge board. I printed out a whole bunch of pictures that had some kind of meaning to me. Most of these pictures were stuff that was like saved on my Pinterest or on my Instagram. I don't like clutter, so I wanted to make the pictures kind of large so that everything didn't look so messy. I usually get all my fonts from dafont.com. They have a lot that you can download for free and you just install them on your computer and they're yours. Before you start gluing, make sure that you lay out everything how you think that you want it to look so that you can rearrange it just in case there are some mistakes or something. So that's what I did here. I just laid everything out and then once I finally had like the finished look, I glued everything down. Okay, starting at the top, we have the year, of course, and I tried to put my biggest goals up at the top. So I have this huge picture of New York City in the rain, and I have another picture of New York City. If you did not know, I am living in Japan. I'm from California. I was previously living in South Korea. My next goal was to live in New York City. So a huge goal for 2019 is to decide when I am going to go to New York. Am I gonna go there for a year? Am I just gonna go there for 6 months?
I don't really know.
But what I do know is that I need to decide this year because I'm taking way too much time with this. I have a quote here on the side. If you never stop trying, you can never fail. That is so freaking huge. I've been using that quote literally my whole freaking life. If there's ever something that I wanted to do, just keep doing it, keep trying, because if you don't stop, you can't fail, because you're not done. Moving on. What do I have? I am the biggest YOLOer of all time. This is how everyone knows me. Sundai is like, I'm such a YOLOer. I just need to come to terms with the fact that I am a mega YOLOer and I'm always gonna be one. For example, I was living in an apartment and I decided I wanted a pet pig. What did I do? I got a pet pig. I flew her down from Nebraska, very expensive. But you know what? It's what I wanted to do and I did it. I wanted to move to Korea. I did it. I wanted to move to Japan. I did it. I wanted to be a model, but I'm only 5'3". I did it. Life is way too short to be constantly thinking, oh, when I'm old, but when I'm old, but when I'm old. Man, you can get hit by a bus tomorrow. Moving on. This year, 2 destinations I know I just must be visiting besides California. I want to go to Bali. Bali has been on my to-do list for like way too long. But there's one condition. I basically only want to go to Bali if I have a boyfriend. I know.
I don't want to go to Bali single. I just don't.
There's so many things that I love to do by myself or single or with friends, but for some strange reason, I just have this vision of being in Bali with a boyfriend who has abs. I don't know when I'll be able to do this year. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to do this one, but maybe. Taiwan is actually really near Japan. I can go there at any time. The only problem is it's always freaking raining. Every time I look up the forecast, there's a typhoon or it's raining.
What the fudge?
Another important thing for Taiwan, I want to go there as a solo trip. This is gonna be another one of my Sundai adventures. I really want to go see this famous place that was like the setting for the Ghibli movie Spirited Away. If you didn't know, I am obsessed with Ghibli. That is the tattoo that is on my wrist. That's from Kiki's Delivery Service, not the same movie. Next, we have this clipboard here. Also have these little cards, and I have a whole bunch of goals, like small goals on there. Like study Japanese, finish my classes, study for my exams, get a tattoo, get my ears pierced, go to a capsule hotel. On the bottom of the clipboard, it says know your worth, and that is basically pertaining to like relationships. Like, I'm gonna get into that later. We gonna get into that closer towards the end of the board. Next, in the middle, Mr. Abs. with some McDonald's. I have a quote down here that says, it's all about the balance, y'all. Whoa, this is definitely my biggest quote of all time for fitness and health. If you have my ebook, you know how I feel about balance. This is also in there. You guys know ramen is my world. I love ramen and I'm not ever gonna give it up. But I need to live a life that is balanced, that allows me to have McDonald's and ramen without destroying my body and my health. And obviously cabbage is a huge diet staple for me. If you read my ebook, it's kind of how I keep my life on track. So this kind of just represents just living a fun, delicious life that's still healthy. It's all about balance, y'all. All about the balance, y'all. Next, in the middle, it says new crib, and I have like this really cute home. It has this beautiful open layout. I really want to move this year. I don't know if I'm gonna move to New York or if I'm just gonna move in Tokyo, whatever I end up deciding. I absolutely love my apartment here in Tokyo, but this house does not get a lot of light. I really wanted to be surrounded by nature, so I moved next to like this bamboo forest, which is beautiful, but it blocks all the freaking sun, and the direction of the house, there's no sun. So, constantly in the dark here, feeling like a vampire. I want a brighter place that's closer to the city. A lot of you may know I'm obsessed with my sister. But yeah, this year she is getting married, so there's a lot going on. I just need to make sure that she is happy because that girl deserves it. So I need to make sure that I'm doing my little sister duties. I have another quote. It says, don't give up and never lose faith. That's actually the tattoo I have. I'm all about not giving up and keep striving for success. Moving on. Coachella! Yes! I did not go in 2018 because I just couldn't be in America at that time. Luckily, I got tickets for the second week of Coachella. Not the first, but the second, whatever, I don't care, I'm going. Underneath that, it's like this fitness picture with some dumbbells. Keeping up with my fitness is gonna be huge this year, mainly because I'm going to Coachella and like 2 tropical-like places. Save money. And yes, this is a picture from Kiki's delivery service. This picture makes me so freaking happy. You can see my face. Oh my god, that's why I have it like tattooed. This is Gigi. So yeah, this is like the scene where she's like counting up her money to get all the things she needs because she just moved into her new spot. Just somebody's dusty attic, but whatever. Underneath save money, I actually put this little tin can, although I know this is gonna fall at some point. Right now, it looks pretty. So I've done this before, but I'm gonna do it again. I freaking love this method of saving money. Basically what I do is every single 500 yen coin that I get, I save it. That simple, super simple. The lowest paper currency is actually 10 freaking dollars. That means the $5 bill is actually a stupid coin. The $1 bill is a coin. Everything's a freaking coin. It's horrible. So yeah, it's really easy to save when it's a coin. I know that sounds weird, but it just doesn't feel like it's a lot of money. It's just a coin. I'm really big on saving by myself, like without a bank, because if it's in the bank, I'm gonna spend it. So I have like all of these jars of money in my house. Sorry, I have more, but I just can't carry them all. How freaking annoying is it to carry around all of this change? How does this work in the strip club? The messy thing is, sometimes I'm traveling, so I have like US dollars in there. I have, what is it? I think this is from China. I have like euros in here. There's too many different currencies, so this is kind of a mess right now. So I wanted a more organized way to save, so I'm going back to my 500 yen saving method, but it works so freaking well. And then like tying into that know your worth quote, we have Snow White and the boy. Basically, y'all, yes. I'm like really nice and I love to give people like the benefit of the doubt, and I love to be understanding and accept people for all of their flaws and all of their insecurities. I don't know, I almost like fixer-upper men, but I'm over that. That is, no more. If I do date, I'm gonna be a lot more careful and selective of who I give my time to. If you guys know someone who looks like this, let me know. I don't know, but I need to be more careful because I don't like wasting time. This is my vision board for 2019. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope that you go out and you make your own vision board. Think about what you want to accomplish this year. Like, it's so important to write them down and like set goals, because before you know it, it's gonna be June and you're gonna be like, ooh, half a year passed, I didn't do nothing. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe so I can make more videos, and yeah, see you guys next time.